Hut. Set.
Set. Red. 28. Red. Hot. First down. Set. 28. Hot. Red. Hot. Hot.
First down. Set. Blue. 89. What? First down. Red. Set. What? Set. Blue. Hut. Set. Hut. Pow. Set. Red. 43. Hut. Set. Blue. Incomplete. Hut.
First down. First down.
You can't let him get away from you.
Incomplete. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 31.
doesn't matter where you throw it, they just go get it.
Broken up by Cherry. That brings up 2nd and 10 at First and 10. Second and 10. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Johnson comes in motion. Mitchell steps back. Over the middle. Pass complete. Second and 2. Ball on the 32-yard line. Going deep.
I had a chance to talk to the head coach during warm-ups, and he felt like the team had finally gelled. He felt certain they would play a great game today. We should be in for a good contest, Pat.
Thanks, Leslie. Enos tucks it away.
Beware the pressure here. When you feel heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
3-man front this time. McNown back to throw. Sack. Loss of 7 on the play.
You need to keep these guys on. Power it up between the tackles a time or two.
First and 10. 2 tight ends this time. Davis gets the carry. Cuts it out to the corner. Garnes brings him down at the 28. Leslie, is there an update?
I caught up with Coach Schottenheimer to get his pregame thoughts, and he told me that his team is supremely confident coming into today's contest. He mentioned that they've had a good week of practice, and his players were really coming together as a team. Let's see if that holds true on the field. Pat?
Thanks for your report, Leslie.
First and 10. Ball on their own 22. Looking to throw. He's looking. Vic passes it right. Jefferson can't come up with it on that attack. He couldn't bring that pass in.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
Vic with a man in motion. They'll go with a pass. Gets the pass off. Graham was the intended target on that pass attempt. He was under intense pressure.
And that's a
Game. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Fire up! Hawkeye right! Lose it!
Hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Almost got it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Second member of our EA Sports Coach Close-Up is Chiefs head man Dick Vermeil, who really knows how to bring out the very best in his quarterbacks. He's one of the few NFL coaches who has been named coach about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Jones, the lone back, throwing on first down. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. They line up in the I formation. He tucks it away. Number 53 breaks the play up in the backfield. The third member of our team, Jill Arrington, with a report from...
Keep the defense guessing by varying your play calling. If you catch them guessing wrong, you can turn it into a big play opportunity.
The toss left side. Wrestled down at the 31-yard line.
Your halfback looks like a good option here. Set up some blocks and see if he can break it for a big gain.
Set. Blue 11.
Carson looks to throw. Passes left. Snags it out of the air. They'll get him down.
Go for the home run on this pass. Keep an eye out for those safeties lurking.
Tackles.
Carson Palmer back to pass. Making a shot deep downfield, and Chad takes it in for the score.
Hey, let's make plays, baby. Pressure him, baby.
We're ready for the point after try. The extra point attempt is good. Not wasting much energy, they blow down the...
This is a good defense to run when you're facing a quarterback who likes to scramble out of the pocket and can pick up first down with his legs. You might want to give it a try.
Tiger, 45.
And off to Tomlinson. Williams there for the tackle. 8-yard gain.
Tomlinson gets the call on the run. 8 of 8. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 28.
They'll line up in a one-back set. Back is the quarterback. Fred Smoot trips him up.
All right, baby, let's go now.
With the reception. First down on the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 39.
Kick Frisco. Push to
They'll
left.
go from the I formation.
One right.
He wants to throw on first down. Throws right. Nice catch. He'll be stopped at the 36.
You might want to dial up the zone blitz in this situation. Make the offense think you're blitzing and playing man coverage, when in reality you're blitzing and playing zone.
Williams on the handoff. Brings him down.
Here's a spot where you don't want to get beat with a long ball. Go with cover 4 and make sure you cover any deep press.
Garcia wants to pass. Complete to Joey Galloway. Fisher brings him down. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. One-back formation. Play action. This pass is incomplete.
Garcia can't complete the pass.
I'm hoping to come away with some points on this possession. The Cardinals come out in the ace formation. James, the ball carrier. He didn't get back to the line. That quarterback just made this offense look bad.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
No gain on that completion.
This is a time to look down the field. Look for your guy to find a hole in the defense and get him the ball.
Back to throw. Rifles this one out to the right. They don't hook up. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
This defense puts your secondary in zone coverage and leaves one defender to play as a spy, making sure that the quarterback can't scramble.
They give it to the tailback. He gets to about the 37-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. First down, 10 to go. Williams gets the carry left side. He gets to about the 47-yard line. Bullocks makes the tackle.
All right, here we go, guys. We'll try pass on first down and see if these guys really came to play.
Heavy pressure, and he fumbles it. Well, it didn't take long to get the game's first turnover.
Okay, even though they're going 5 wide, I'm willing to take some guys out of coverage to rush the quarterback. Our guys in zone need to cover.
Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open.
Originally from San Diego, California. They'll set up shop at the 19-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Jones gets the ball. Brought down behind the line.
Offensively, you'd be hard-pressed to find a unit with as much wall-to-wall talent. Jason Witten out of Tennessee is a huge weapon coming out of the tight end position.
Yeah, it's always dangerous to claim that somebody is the best at a particular position, but it's really tough to think of somebody much better than Jason Witten. He really sort of transcends his position. The ability to catch the football is right there with any receiver in the NFL. But he also has the uncanny ability to block and come down with those tough catches over the middle.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a...
This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good.
When you look at the offense, of course, Marshawn Lynch will be a factor in this one today.
Kind of amazing when you look at his career, you think, well, it might be over because running backs just don't last that long. Now in Seattle, he is one of the best in the league, plays with an attitude, and that's just what Pete Carroll wants.
And here's a look at the defensive line that will try to control the trenches today. The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. That pass well defended. He had a decorated career at Missouri. Quarterback Blaine Gabbert.
Blaine Gabbert out of the University of Missouri. This guy's big, strong, moves around. He's a threat.
Jones Drews taking the handoff.
Number 32 hits the call.
Cecil Shorts last year averaged nearly 18 yards a catch and almost had a 1,000-yard season, 979 yards.
Yeah, he did a good job. I'll tell you what changed it around when Chad Henne became the quarterback. They started throwing the football down the field, and Shorts did a good job of getting open.
Here's a look at a very dangerous defensive unit. Offense lines up here. First down and 10. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. Let's talk about this offense today. At wideout, over 12,000 receiving yards in his career. A blockbuster career that belongs to Andre Johnson.
It is a blockbuster career when you talk about him. And every year I come down and say, let's see if Andre Johnson is fast as he was last year. And the answer is yes. When healthy, still one of the top 10 receivers in the NFL.
Setting the defensive lineup now. Levante David out of Nebraska has turned into an all-around outside linebacker.
Yeah. Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch him.
No one's going to get him now. And in for the touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
We've got what should prove to be a good one between the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns. Set to return, here's Raheem Mostert. And some room to roam now. And he's free going down the lane. And he takes it all the way, but there is a flag down, so hold the celebration. This one's coming back.
Return team. Automatic first down.
Now Griffin on first down. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break. Having Rodgers stitched on the back of his jersey, it should just say confidence, because that's how he felt about his own abilities and his ability to elevate a team.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Quickly now, here's a look at the Green Bay offense.
One thing about talent, it travels in the NFL, and Martellus Bennett, no matter where he plays, no matter what uniform he puts on, he plays at a Pro Bowl level. Strong, fast, smart, able to get down the middle of the field and also work on the perimeter to make big catches and provide an excellent target for his quarterback.
And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down at the 15-yard line. Now we're going to get a halt in the action because Ty Montgomery is shaken up. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your...
First drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by their quarterback from Central Florida. It's Blake Bortles.
And you can see why he was the number 3 pick when he came out in the NFL draft. 6'5", sturdy guy, strong arm, led his UCF team to a big bowl victory over Baylor, and runs the ball way better than he's ever given credit for.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Niles Paul, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach, and incomplete. Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that...
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a quick pass to Richardson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Shotgun snap for Keenan. Complete. Richardson has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take
28-yard line. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
Hey, we all love a good story, and what we like even more, guys who can fight through adversity. Joe Burrow coming out of high school, goes to Ohio State, doesn't get a chance to start, transfers to LSU, not thought to be a top prospect, ends up the #1 pick in the draft, and justifies it. Tremendous play, excellent mobility, and leadership off the charts.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a passer. Doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch the field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
Jones looking to throw right away. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. So
one quarterback in his draft class. He does bring deceptive athleticism and plenty of upside to the table. Add some consistency, and maybe he can really unlock what he can be in the NFL.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now throwing on first down here. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Washington. 42 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. And And he will score. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Rams. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves
down shy of the 25-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back to whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First and 10.
Eagles. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it.